Hello and welcome to listening part 2 of the CELPIP. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dive into it. You can see our rules right here that we're going to read. Okay, you're going to hear a conversation followed by 5 questions. Okay, you're going to hear the question only one time and you're going to choose the best or most correct answer. Okay, remember each question you have you'll have 30 seconds to answer it. So just to keep that in mind. You will see also here we have a prompt telling us what will happen. All right, so we know that there's a conversation between 2 coworkers. The woman is having some challenges finishing a project. Okay, so like I explained in part 1, a few ways you can do this in terms of taking notes. You can either divide it into the characters or you can go chronologically, right? So how about for the first one, let's go ahead and try the 2 characters here. Only issue with the 2 characters is it's hard on the computer, but I will try and represent that for you. So let's go ahead. We have character 1. I'm assuming because we have a woman here and it says the woman, so I'm assuming that they're comparing it. So the woman and man. Okay. So they're trying to finish a project. All right. So we know that. Let's go ahead and get started. And as you'll see on my page here, right, we have a play bar. Normally you will not have a play bar, but we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to it once, and then we'll listen to it again, taking notes on it. Okay. We'll just go through it once and I'll take notes on it and pause it throughout the way. Okay, so hopefully that's enough or good for you guys as we run through it. If you're looking for a practice test on that, you're welcome to find practice tests where you can listen to the whole thing. But just for educational purposes, I'll take notes on it and also save you guys some time.
You don't look so good, Anne. You look pale. Is everything all right with you?
I'm okay. I just haven't slept much lately, and I guess it's starting to show. I've been working on a couple of projects, and the work is taking much longer than I thought it would. I've been up most nights writing the reports that are due the next week.
You should get some more sleep. Why don't you finish the reports after work, before you go home for the day?
I can't. I have to pick up my son at the daycare right after work, and when I get home, I have to fix dinner and watch my son until he falls asleep around 10.
That's such a late bedtime.
I know. He's 5 months old, and we are still struggling with bedtime.
Can your husband help you?
He helps around the house a lot. He takes care of the cleaning, the laundry, and cooks breakfast after work every day. But I'm on my own with the bedtime routine, unfortunately.
Breakfast after work?
Yes, he works the night shift. He gets home around 6:30 in the morning, and he cooks us breakfast before he goes to bed.
Sounds like a very stressful situation. Can you ask for an extension on the project?
It is pretty stressful, but I can't really ask for an extension. I'm being considered for a promotion, and I'm afraid that if I ask for one, my boss might think I'm not competent to take on more responsibilities. I don't want to risk my chances. And if I get the promotion, my husband will be able to work day shifts again, which would be more convenient for our family.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Not really, but thanks for the offer. My husband is taking Friday off, and my mom is picking up my son for the weekend so I can finish the reports and hopefully get some sleep.
All right, so here we are. I try to take a decent amount of notes. Again, I'm taking notes on a computer. So compared to you guys, when you're taking the CELPIP test online, you're going to be taking notes in general. Oh, sorry, here we go. Just want to get some room for here. All right, so in general, when you're taking the CELPIP, you're going to have like a piece of paper to take notes in that format. Okay, so you're not going to have online and writing notes on like on the actual screen like you see here. Okay, so just so you guys know, All right, so we separated man and woman. Pretty simple in terms of the dialogue. It's just there's a lot to break down. A few things to pay attention to as you're going through and you're listening to these listening sections is making sure that you're getting the main idea, right? So don't only focus on like the small details of it, right? You don't want to just focus on like, oh, her name is Anne, which could be important. Oh, it's Anne. She, has a kid. She does this, she does that, right? We don't want to just focus on the small things. You can write those down if you want to. I did, right? But we also want to make sure that we understand the main idea of it. So as I'm writing these little details, in my mind, I'm thinking about the main idea and what the main idea really is, right? So as I'm writing these down, the main idea for me is we know that there is a woman who is seems sick, but actually she has no sleep. And why does she have no sleep? Because she wants a promotion. So basically, she's having a difficult time in life trying to fix all these things. However, she is unable to because she wants a promotion. And the man is just worried and kind of useless. Anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the questions and see if we can answer these.
Question 1.
Why was the man concerned?
All right, why was the man concerned? This is kind of a general idea one. It is a specific detail, but in general, it should be pretty easy. It talks about this throughout the entire thing, so even if you miss it in the first couple sentences, you'll hear it again. Okay, because the woman looked angry, no. Unwell, yes. Sad, no. And the woman didn't finish her work, no, right? So the woman looked unwell. The only thing that they do here that's a little bit tricky is they, instead of saying, oh, you look sick, or are you okay, right, they use the word unwell. We didn't hear the word unwell in the text. But other than that, it should be pretty easy for the correct answer.